So today we'll be doing function 3, life saving appliances. So first let's start with the lifebuoy and its requirements. So हिंदी में start करते हैं. So in orals they basically ask the questions like what all the requirements for the lifebuoy. So we just have to remember the outer dia should be of 400 mm. Sorry, outer dia should be of 800 mm and the inner dia should be of 400 mm. Okay, if you are measuring it. And apart from that, the what you are seeing is the grab lines, that white rope is there. The minimum thickness of this rope should be of 9.5 mm. Okay, we have to remember this word. Okay, 9.5 mm the thickness of this white rope. Okay, this is a grab line, and the length of this total of this white rope should not be more than the 4 times the dia of the of this lifebuoy. Okay, if we measure the length, let's say from here to all this dia, the length of this grab line should not be more than the 4 times the dia of this lifebuoy. Okay, apart from that, this grab line, it has something called as your buoyant line as well, lifeline as well. Like it is not mandatory that all the lifebuoy will have it, but some of this will have it. Like I'll show you. Okay, so no, here it's not there. So here you can see this light as well, right? So that's a requirement for the light as well, that the intensity should be of 2 candela luminous intensity, and it should continuously burn for the period of 2 hours. Okay, so this is all about, and the requirement is that 50% of the lifebuoy should have a this light with it, 50%, and on both the side of the vessel one lifebuoy should have a lifeline. I'll show you how the lifeline looks like. Yeah, so lifebuoy ropes, can see, I'll show you. So this is the ropes with come attached with your lifebuoy. So on ship we just like this. So this is what a lifeline, the length, the dia of the this rope is 8 mm, and apart from that, on both the side of the vessel one lifebuoy should have it, that this lifeline. Okay, requirement says that. And another requirement is that as you can see, it should be able to sustain a 14.5 kg iron in water for 24 hours, and if this is cast engulfed in a fire for more than 2 seconds, it should not continue to burn. Okay, so this is the basic requirement. So we'll see here what all I have missed. 800 I have told you, the outer dia, and the inner dia should not be less than 400. Okay, 14.5 kg for 24 hours. This also okay. So minimum mass is for 2.5 kg, and I have missed one thing, that the MOB will have it, and duration for the smoke will be 3 minutes, and mass 4 kg. For quick release lifebuoy must not less than, this is MOB marker, this is 4 kg. Okay, grab line 9.5 mm, this as I've told you, 2% candela. Yeah, flashes will be 50 to 70 flashes, 2 hours, and withstand drop test. Okay, stowage height of if 30 मीटर विच एवर इज ग्रेट. ओके, अगर लाइफ बॉय को 30 मीटर के ऊपर से फेंक रहे हैं तो भाई डैमेज नहीं हो जाना चाहिए. लाइफ बॉय मस्ट हैव सेल्फ इग्नाइटिंग लाइट्स. ओके, बाकी रेस्ट लाइफ बॉय सेल्फ एक्टिवेशन. ओके, सो दिस इज फॉर एटलीस्ट 50 मिनट इन काम वाटर. ओके, सॉरी, so this I made a mistake. I told you 3 minutes, but it is like if having a smoke MOV marker, it should have continue to burn for period of 15 minutes in calm water. Smoke, okay, if emit smoke even when submerged for at least 10 seconds. Okay, withstand drop for height of 30. Okay, so this is all about your life buoy. Now coming to the life jacket. So you can see this life jacket. So it has some very basic requirements. So let's start with the requirements of your this life jacket. So as you can see, let's say example, this life jacket, what all we can see, that it has a one light system, one whistle, and the this tightening part. Okay, so the requirements is that first of all, it's the initial line is same, that it should not continue to burn if when engulfed in 2 seconds in fire. Okay, totally. So first is that, then person should able to wear in 1 minute. Okay, apart from that, person wears it and he jumps from a height of 4.5 meter, he should not get any kind of injury. Okay, secondly, if a person's sorry, if the life jacket is for the small kids, for the children's, then it should have a total quantity of 10% of the total passenger, or one for the each child. Okay, it the it should marked with the child symbol, and the height and the capacity of this life jacket the person can wear. Okay, even that also should be there. And the light which you can see is of 0.75 candela, and it should continues to burn for a period of 8 hours. Okay, so this we have to remember, that is 8 hours. So now we have seen this kind of life jacket as well. So basically there are some requirements for this life jacket as well. We can mostly seen when pilot board the ship, so they are wearing this. So requirement it says that this, you can see the, if you see, it consists of 2 compartments. So the requirement says that the inflatable life jacket should have a 2 compartment. This should not be continuous. Okay, it should have a 2 compartment, and apart from that, it should be manually operated single-handedly. Okay, by one hand you should able to operate it. Apart from that, if an immersion in water, right, you didn't get the time to operate it, you fall in water, it should automatically with the pressure should inflate. Okay, so this is the requirement. And another requirement says that the what we say, so let's see what all is there. If a life jacket fully comply with the requirement of 2, should mark with both size ranges, but the specified must not be divided. Life jacket should be marked by either weight or height, or by both weight and height. If an adult life jacket is not designed to fit person weighing up to 140 kg with a chest girth of 1750 mm, suitable accessory should be available to allow it to be secured in such persons. Okay, 140 kg से ज़्यादा है, 175 mm 17 chest girth 1750 mm से ज़्यादा है, so कुछ arrangement necessary shall be available to allow it to be secured in such a person. Okay, an adult life jacket shall be considered 75 and 1 minute. Okay, ठीक है, secure quick closing walls allow. So this I have told you, right, after 4.5 meter we can easily jump and all, then buoyancy not reduced by okay, so this is what I missed. Buoyancy should not reduce by 5% after 24 hours in fresh water, fitted with whistle secured by a lanyard, and keeps unconscious person. Okay, this was also I missed. But TM over the waterline at least 20 degrees from the vertical within 20 seconds, 5 seconds, sorry. 0.75 candela and burn 8 hours. So this is a life jacket should be provided for every person on board ship. For passenger ship, 2.5 of the number of equal at least number of infant. Okay, the ship on voyage, sufficient shall be carried for persons on board and remotely located ground. Okay, this is good here. Now immersion suit. So now we'll be seeing immersion suit. Okay, so there are some requirement as per SOLAS for the immersion suit as well. So let's check what all requirements is there. So first of all, you should climb at the height of 5 meter after wearing it. Okay, can see like it will create a hindrance after wearing it for walking and all, but the requirement of SOLAS says that person should be able to climb a ladder and come down 5 meter. Apart from that, person should able to swim at a certain distance, but the distance how much it is not been mentioned, but person should be able to. Okay, Apart from that, after wearing it, the person's head should come at least 120 mm inclined from the vertical in 5 seconds above the waterline. This is requirement of immersion suit as well. And if it is worn without a conjunction with the in this cloth, after wearing it, you should have a cloth as well. So if it's like the person after wearing it is in water, right? So there's a requirement for the falling of the falling the temperature of the person as well. Like if it not wearing a cloth anything without any cloth, then the immersion should be able to withstand a temperature of 2 degrees Celsius in water temperature of 0 to 2 degrees Celsius in 6 hours. The temperature should not fall by 2 degrees Celsius in a camp. Okay. And for after wearing it, temperature should not fall after 2 degrees Celsius in 5 degrees. So as you can see, I have discussed almost every part of it, and the only thing I missed is buoyancy of the image should not decrease by 5%. Okay, so this is all about your immersion suit. So this is the TPA, and requirement for the TPA is not that much as per the like immersion suit. There's also you have conductive evaporative. It protect the vessel from the evaporative heat loss, and basically it protect from the thermal conductive loss of 7800 mm by I don't remember the unit, but and apart from that it works in the temperature at minus 20 degree to 50, sorry, minus 30 degree to 20 degree if I am not wrong. And it should be its the requirement is very less. So thermal protective for immersion suit. So okay, so this I missed here. The for ensuring on the 1 hour in calm circuit, water does not decrease more than 2 degrees Celsius. 4.5 degrees Celsius the temperature in our body. Okay, in 5 degree 0 to 2 degrees Celsius also in 6 hours not fall. Okay, oil immersion. Where is TPA? Yeah, thermal protective. Anti-exposure shoot 120 mm horizontal sector. Then so this is all about your requirement for anti-exposure. Sorry, yeah. So for anti-exposure shoots, it's the same as immersion suit as well. Only the difference is they provide inherent buoyancy. It's mentioned that 70 Newton, and has a lateral field of visions of at least 120 degree, and an anti-exposure can permit the persons wearing to it climb up and down the vertical ladder is 5 meters same, 4.5 meters same. The swim through water at least 25 meter and board a survival craft. So this is where it is mentioned, but immersion so it is not mentioned. So swim through the water at least 25 meter and board the survival craft. Every 725 and done a draft with 40 watch. So this is about your anti-exposure shoots. So next is okay, so hand flares and parachute flares. So ये भूलना भूलिए 78 watts per meter square Kelvin उसका यूनिट है. Thermal conductance not more than, so thermal particle shall be made of waterproof material having a thermal conductance not more than, thermal conductance of not more than, okay, and shall be so used to enclose in conducting ability. It lasts the thermal protect. It shall cover the whole body of persons capable of being unpacked and easily done without assistance survival rescues. Minus 30 degree to plus 20 degree. Okay. One way to wear it to improve it. No, 2 minutes. Okay. Now rocket parachute. So this is the rocket parachute flares. So as per the quantity, it should be in both the lifeboat with the quantity of 4, and it has a rocket parachute flare has a, it goes to an altitude of 300 meter vertical direction and release a parachute with emit a light, red color light, and the intensity is basically 30,000 candela and duration is of 40 seconds. And that's it for rocket parachute flares. One more thing I missed about the rocket parachute flare is that the maximum rate of descent is 3.5 meter per seconds. Okay, so this is the hand flares now. So the quantity is 6 in each live board. Hand flares has a lighting capacity of 15 candela and the total duration of burning is 1 minute. Okay, and quantity I have told, light intensity and intensity and candela of the luminous intensity of this. Now the next time the next, and these all are kept in a casing. Okay, so it's basically kept in a casing and all the operation procedures are written on it. So this is the smoke signals and the requirement for this is very simple. It says that the duration of the emitting of smoke is for the duration of 3 minutes. Okay, and 3 minutes is the duration of the smoke, and the candela is around, I don't remember the candela, but the quantity in each live boat is 2. Okay, it should not be more than 2, and operating instruction is written on the this casing as well, and the third officer in charge should make sure that it should not fade off. Okay, the operating instruction. And what else we say? So let's check what all I missed. For rocket parachute housed in a water resistant casing, this I've told that the equipped with internal ignition mechanism designed to avoid discomfort to other user holding the casing when used as power as per manufacturer instructions. Okay, what is the requirement? 30,000 candela, 40 second, 5 meter per second descent time. Okay, so visibility range is 10 nautical miles and night up to 40 miles. Okay, in daytime 10 miles. Not damage its parachute attachment while burning. Okay भाई, हैंड फ्लेयर का मैंने टोटल कितने रहेंगे? मैंने बोला था यार बड़े हरामी है। हैंड फ्लेयर्स तो मैंने 6 बोले थे। कंटेन ब्राइट रेड कलर 15,000 100 in was continue to burn after 1 minute after being immersed for a period of 10 seconds under 100 mm of water and visibility range more than 5 to 10 nautical miles. Point smoke signal, the last one which I have told you, does not ignite explosively according to the master's include clear instruction smoke signal. And bird smoke visibility range is 2 to 3 nautical mile only. Continues to emit smoke when submerged for 10 seconds under 100 mm of water. Does not get swamped in rough seas. Okay, does not emit any flame through the smoke emissions of paid grooms. So this is what we see is life raft. So it has its own specific requirements stated by the government, and the requirement says that so basically this is a life raft. So it comprises of canopy and all everything. So we'll come directly to the requirements. And so basically it should withstand, if it's thrown for the height of 18 meter, it should withstand it, and if the stowage height is more than that, then accordingly. And if a person is jumping on this canopy, ये white वाला part जो दिख रहा है, कोई बंदा इस पर कूद रहा है for continuous period of time, then at a height of 4.5 meter, then there should be no any kind of damage. And the canopy light which he is using for swimming and in morning is like the duration of that for the first of all, the luminous intensity is of 4.3 candela and duration is 3 hours.
And apart from that, the maximum weight that life raft could have is 178 kg, but it is more than that 178. So you can see what all requirement is there for your life raft. So and the pack is also divided into part A, B, and C. So last pack depending on the voyage and the persons on board. And this life raft should have some other requirement as well, that radar should be mounted from the bottom at a height of 1 meter, and it should have a one viewing point to the outer world of, and these two things, and it should has a ration for the personals, that is 1.5 liter per person and 3 kilometer for his own food.